Europe is not normal. Europe is a struggle for non-Europeans because I'm gonna have food that tastes like home food. But for the fact that it smells like home, this is the mili meal I got. I know it's not the best, but the simple things when you live abroad. Guys, it's looking all sorts of a mess, but hey, Africans always find a way. Okay, let's taste this together. Hey guys, so it's later in the day, it's like late afternoon, or it's mid-afternoon, like mid-afternoon. It's almost 4 p.m. and I just got things done. I uploaded a video, go check it out. It's about 4th of July or first 4th of July in Dallas. So that is up. I'm very proud of myself because it's been, guys, I haven't been online for like forever. You guys heard me say this in the morning. That's how long it's been. It's been that long. But now, oh no, I made a mistake. I pressed the wrong button. But now, I also just did something. We had an issue with transferring money from my account to Tim's account. Americans or anyone who knows, why do you guys call transferring money wiring money? Like your wire has been sent. Why is it a wire? Let me know. Anyways, I'm cooking dinner now. I had breakfast, so I forgot to show you guys what I had for breakfast because I was on the phone the whole time. I had leftovers from our time at the steakhouse, as you guys will see in the previous vlog. You would have seen it. Go check it out if you haven't. We went to this amazing, it's called Hutchins. I think it was Hutchins, the last one we went to. It was nice. They have amazing beef ribs. I do not like beef ribs, but this place, the ribs were better than Terry Black's beef ribs. So now I had those leftovers, some bread and the beans. So now I'm having more beans. I found the pinto beans. You guys would have seen these as well. I was excited when we went shopping at Walmart. So today I'm cooking. I just soaked them. Whoopsie! I just soaked them in here for an hour. The water is very murky. I need to drain out the water. I need to read the instructions, guys. I cook with instructions. That is me. So now it says it says drain, soak water, and rinse beans. Then for cooking, add 6 cups of hot water to drained and rinsed beans. Simmer gently with lid tilted until desired tenderness is reached, about 1.5 to 2 hours. So it's early enough, so I'm going to make it with beef and buck. I am so excited. Anyways, guys, let's do this. Oh, for those of you guys that don't know, in the USA, they don't have electric kettles to boil water. So I have to boil water old style. I'm not, because we are in temporary accommodation, I'm not about to be buying a kettle yet. I told you guys. I think I told you guys. So we're here filling up water because it says hot water. So I need to fill up this, put it on the stove, and boil this water, heat it up so that I can make my beans. Guys, I am so excited for beans. You guys don't understand the excitement that I have right now for being able to have these beans. So I have to drain these. You see the water, it's brown. And what I love is this. Can I make it longer? Yes, I can. So I can rinse. I don't have to put things inside. And the beans are actually almost soft, guys. Almost soft. Spray. See, the beans are clean now. The water is no longer brown. I've rinsed. And now I'm gonna cook. I'm waiting for the water to boil. I'm gonna cook it for the 2 hours. But beans, love these. These are amazing. Well, my mom's are amazing, so I hope mine will taste as good as my mom's do. There we go. Put that aside. So this onion I will use to fry the meat because, guys, if you know me, I have to have meat. I have to have meat with almost every meal, unless I'm having tomato sauce, pasta, spaghetti with tomato sauce. But other than that, everything else, gotta have meat. So now as well, I will start preparing this, the meat for this as well, guys. My I think I'll use 2 onions. No, actually just one is fine. I love onions, guys. If you know. I forgot to buy garlic. Anyways, it's fine. I also got some beef stock, guys. Beef stock I'm happy about. And some soup. I'll see if this actually is like, it tastes actually like soup. We'll see. But yeah, guys, so far so good. I'm happy with Texas because I was able to get like the one of the very basic things that I like. I think the next thing I'll be looking for, which I haven't looked at, they probably do have this because they have everything, guys. Oh, this place caters for us Africans. It caters for us, honestly speaking. In the fruits and vegetable section, they have every fruit that you could think of. They have every vegetable you can think of. I just need to check if they have okra. So I don't need to be going searching for, oh, I'm looking for an African shop. No, no, darling, no. Unless, yeah, maybe like if you eat specialized food, specifically, I think it would be a thing for West Africans. But for mainly, I think East Africans and Southern Africans, we have similar cuisine. So you do not have to stress about food here. You get it at a normal grocery store, which is amazing. Oh, another thing, I salt my beans before I start cooking them. I just add salt. Actually, I shouldn't have added salt because I'm gonna add the beef stock, but it's fine. I'll add the beef stock as well. Guys, I can't open this box. I'm breaking the box. I'm actually breaking the box. Is there a special way to open this box? Yo, imagine struggling to open a box. This is deep. Beef stock, guys, don't be like me. Do not add salt and beef stock because this already has a lot of salt. A lot of salt in it. So I think my water is hot enough. I'll just add the water and I start cooking because it doesn't say boiling, it says hot water. And I just start cooking. Woo-hoo. I also need to boil more water for my pap. Guys, also, am I the only one that rinses their meat? Because I rinse my meat, and I obviously this is something I got from home growing up, parents. But I rinse my meat, so I got stewing beef, guys. This is what I'm saying. This is a normal place. Europe is not normal. Europe is a struggle for non-Europeans because from simple things like you go to a shop, you want to buy meat, you cannot get stewing beef. How? You cannot get a variety. Whereas here, look, stewing beef, stewing beef. Anyways, I also got these, guys. But these we bought in South Africa when we were home in January. babe loved the spices and we bought them. So I carried them from Switzerland. I was like, I'm not leaving these behind because I don't know if I'm going to find them. And I haven't seen them in any of the shops. So I made the right decision because I'm going to have food that tastes like home food. Home food. But yeah, guys, so I'm going to rinse my meat. Guys, let me know in the comment section if there's no need to rinse meat because anyways you're gonna cook it, right? And everything is gonna die off. But I still rinse it. Even though I know it's gonna die off. Like babe takes it like then I'm like, no, rinse it. So I always rinse it. Am I weird? And another thing that I always do, because most of the time these pieces are actually very big, so I usually just cut them into like pieces that I know are bite size. Well, not really bite size, but like manageable. And it also just makes the meat a bit more. Who doesn't like more meat? Right? Like, look at this big piece. See, these can be like 3 smaller pieces. Exactly. And they're still not small pieces because look at this. These are still like big chunks. These are still like big chunks of meat. Like it's not one bite. But the others are fairly tiny, so they can just go in like that. But this way, I have a lot of pieces of meat that can be enjoyed more, and it's better for eating, honestly. Then there's the tinier pieces that you can just leave. So yeah, guys, today has been amazing because I haven't had to get out of the house at all. Like literally the whole day I've just been in the house. We've been here for a week and every single day had to be going out. So today has been amazing. Amazing. So now we're going to spice our meat. I need to switch on the stove first. Put it on high. Babe has taught me to fry meat on high. So the first thing I always do is that I fry my meat because I want it to be I don't know why I did that, but yes, I want it to be that. To be clearly. And just like, I'm not going to use salt this time because I'm putting spices as well as I've got in the beans, I've already got salt and what's this thing? I've already got salt and the stock cube. So I'm adding spices here, just spices for, flavor. And then once this has been fried a bit, I'm going to add my onions. Or do I add onions now? Guys, this cooking thing, I'm learning. But I'm putting both barbecue and steak and chops. And we are going to enjoy this meal. The bap I'm going to make once it's 1 hour left for my this thing. What is this thing called again? 1 hour left for the beans to be ready. So I'm not going to make it now. And the beans are starting. They're coming off great. I don't have enough lids. Guys, you see the struggle. How am I going to make my meat? How is it going to cook if I don't have enough lids here? But anyways, just mixing it up a bit so that everything can get like the spices. Ooh, I'm already in love, guys. I'm already in love. You guys need to see this. Let me show you guys what I am making. It's honestly nothing fancy, but for the fact that it smells like home. home being SA, I mean that, and the fact that I am going to be eating a meal that I truly love and enjoy. Oh, that's it for me. So these are the beans. They need to start simmering. I need to turn down the heat a bit. So I'll put it on medium and let's wait for this. So I think I'll actually put the onions in now as well because they need to fry and also get the spices. This pot, you see, hey guys, is burning my food. It's not doing things the way I want it to be done. Leave that. I've reduced the heat and we'll wait and see. I'm doing it old style, guys. I'm just using a plate, you see, because there's no lids. So it's either that or I don't know. Anyways, guys, let's go back and edit some videos because these pots are just gonna cook themselves now. Guys, the beans are almost ready. Like, almost ready. They taste so nice already. I think I'll put Maggi in our thing. But this is the mili meal I got. I know it's not the best, but beggars can't be choosers. I'm gonna try this one. I've tried it before in Europe. So I will try it here. There's a variety, different variety that I could try, but I was like, to be safe, let me just try this one. Oh no, I don't think I have a wooden spoon. Guys, yo, you see the struggles. But you guys see the consistency. It's very soft. It's very, very soft. So I'm boiling my water now. The food is almost ready. Meat is not yet ready, so I'm still cooking it. But, whew, this is so soft. I need, what is this? I need this thing. Oh, I always put salt in my pap, guys, because it gotta taste good. There's no wooden spoon. Oh my word. I need to buy a wooden spoon. What do I use now? Can I use this? Maybe I can use this. Let's try it, guys, because that word. I can't believe I forgot an important thing, like my wooden spoon. I didn't think about it. I think it's because I've never had to. This is what I don't like about this. It's very soft that when you add the cold water, it just sticks together. But anyways, guys, let's see how it goes. Yeah, now I remember why this is not the one. This is not the mealy meal, guys. This is not it. It's not it at all. But anyways, I've got it. So next time when we go back and when this one is finished, I will get a different one. Because, yeah, now I remember that this one. I know it's not the one, but this one is too soft. But they've got a variety, which is quite nice. So this is how I've made it now. The beans are beaning. Guys, the beans are beaning. I think I'm going to make the soup now. Mix it together. Get it ready. Because the water here is almost done. But, ooh, the beans, honey. The beans. I don't know why I just did that. I don't know why. That's how excited I am. Imagine just for beans and pap. Guys, the simple things when you live abroad. Kunzima, guys. Kunzima. Totally. But yeah, guys, so I'm going to use this. I've never used this before. I don't know it, obviously. But it's the closest thing to soup that I saw in the store. So we're going to try it. This actually looks more like spice. It tastes funny. Yeah. Sana. Don't have a choice. The struggles. The struggles. Don't have a choice. It tastes very weird. Tastes very, very weird. I think it's because it's like a chili con carne concoction. But hey, we're going to work with what we have. So yeah. Anyways, guys, now we wait for the water to finish boiling. I think I'm going to decrease the heat here to low, low, low. Because I just don't want to switch it off completely. While I wait for the meat to get ready. Because now it's just the meat that we're waiting for. The beans are nice without anything in them. Oh, guys, I'm happy. Guys, disaster just struck. This mealie meal, it just spilled all over the place on the stove. But anyways, it's too liquidy. So now, I think I only have 23 minutes left in the 2 hours for the beans, but the beans have already been out. So, ooh, even a plate. Ugh. I don't know why I did that, but the meat should be fine now. This is how the meat is looking, guys. Ooh, yum, yum. So what I'll do is I'll just swap these around. I'll put this pot here for the beans, and then I will add the meat. This is what I usually do. I add the meat. I don't know when last I made this meal, yo guys. But I add the meat and it's looking all so yummy already. And I usually take the soup mix and I add it here because I want to get all that goodness, all of it, honestly, from the meat. You know, meat is nice, guys. Meat is nice. Don't let people lie to you. Meat is nice, but yeah, respect everybody's choices. But I love meat. And then I just add the soup there. And then I just add a little bit of water again, just to take out the rest of the soup from whatever container I'm using. I don't even know if this thing is soup or not, hey? I hope it thickens out my beans, because if not, we ain't gonna be happy. I need to have some sort of soupy thing going on there. But I added an extra onion, guys, because my onion died. I made a mistake of adding the onion to the meat very early, and it just cooked away and it died. But let me show you guys how this is looking, because it is looking all sorts of yummy already. Now it's just for the flavors to go in together. I don't even think I'll add the Maggi. I'm not going to add it at all. I was going to add this, but girl, I'm going to ruin it. Let me show you how my pot is looking. Obviously, I wish I had like green pepper and stuff, but I forgot all of that. But this is how it's looking so far. Guys, my mouth is watering already. And I started with the pap. I need to stiffen it now. So yeah, but so far so good. Can you actually share how you make pap? Because I still make it old school. Like, this is how my mom taught me how to make it. And thus, this is how I know how to make it, and I prefer to make it. I first make the soft porridge, cook that a bit, and then once the soft porridge is ready, this is very watery, honestly, but hey, you know, beggars cannot be choosers. Let's try to stiffen this. I don't have ingwembe, a wooden spoon, so I'm just using this dishing spoon, and I hope it works out. Or else, next time I need to go buy a wooden spoon, but I will buy a wooden spoon. Guys, it's looking all sorts of a mess, but hey, yo, sanas. This needs to go to medium at least. But it will come along. It will come along. You know, baby steps. I'll show you guys when I'm done. Guys, pap is stiffened. And now we just wait for it to be ready. And we are ready to eat. I can't wait. I honestly just hope I didn't make it too hard because it doesn't seem like it's too hard. Working with this spoon, woo, we make it work. We make it work. Improvise until it works, right? We are Africans. Africans always find a way. I found a way now. Yeah. Let's check this pot. Oh, it's actually thickening nicely. Reduce the heat this side as well because I don't want it to burn. Seems like it's almost ready. Let's just leave that. We'll stop it once this side is ready. Once the pap is ready, I can stop this as well. But it tastes amazing! Guys, I think this pap has to be ready because Sayines koko manje, Selines koko, like at the bottom. And like my dad usually always used to say that it has no bones. Millie meal has no bones, so why is it taking so long? But this thing doesn't taste nice. Yo, guys, that's why I've been keeping it here. But I'm gonna dish up now anyways because I cannot wait any longer. I can't wait no more. I think I'll use this plate and then I'll dish up the rest of the pap into a container. Guys, from this tiny little pot, I'll show you guys just now how tiny my pot is. How much pap I got. I got like 4 servings of pap. Let me show you the pot. This is my tiny little pot. You see how tiny it is. And these are the 3 extra servings. And this is the one I'm having today. But I've got 4 servings. 4 servings. Amazing. Pap is not bad, but it is not papping at all. But hey, beggars can't be choosers. Let me also show you guys my beans. You guys see this? They look so good. Proud of myself. Okay, let's taste this together. If you know, you know. Taste just like my mom's. A win for this meal. I love it. Guys, today has been a great day. Besides that babe is gone, this is making up for the fact that he's gone. But I've managed to do so many things. Like I said, uploaded my first YouTube video for this week. I'm uploading one. Well, one is already uploaded. It's for tomorrow. So things are starting to get back on track. I managed to sort out the issue with the bank. I figured out the whole AdSense thing because just before you guys, if you know, if you saw, I got accepted into the YouTube partner program just before moving here. But now I needed to change my location for AdSense and I was struggling, but today I found out and I'm sorting that out. I cooked a good meal. That just hits home. Aisha, it's been a good day. So, and now I'm just going to watch American TV because I've been watching YouTube the whole day. So now for dinner, and I'm eating at the dining table. I'm trying to teach myself to always sit at the dining table, because if I say I want a dining table in our apartment, I need to use it. I don't want to have things that are useless, not useless, but that we don't use, because it's a waste of money. So I need to start training myself now. I haven't tasted the meat. Let's taste the meat. Meat is okay. It needs a little bit more flavor. So I think next time I'll either add some salt when I'm cooking it, or the beef stock as well. I just didn't want everything. I didn't want it to taste too salty because the beans already had salt. The I knew the soup also has like some spices and it's got like salt. So I didn't want too much salt in the food. It tastes okay, but it's just lacking that thing inside. But it tastes okay. And I think maybe cooking it a bit longer as well will help. I think next time, while my beans are sitting and while they are soaking, I will start cooking the meat just so that the meat is nice and very tender as well. But the meal, all in all, is a 10 out of 10. So let me enjoy my meal, guys. I'm trying to do this TV thing. It's not working with me. Doesn't want me to watch TV. So I do this. I've got this habit that when I'm eating pap with like soup or something, I mash it as if I'm making it for a baby that cannot chew, and I just swallow it. It just tastes nice, and I just swallow it. Obviously, for the beans, like the actual beans, I just take pap. I don't mash it in my hand, and I just eat it like this. See you later, guys.